Another part of the valley is also threatened. The Matanuska River is running high after heavy rain and snowmelt upped erosion concerns. One home fell into the river earlier this week, and another structure almost did today. KTVA 11's Dave Laval was there when neighbors stepped in to help.
It's moving day for Terry Van Wy. Not that he had a choice. Rising water from the Matanuska River had eroded more of Van Wy's land, forcing him to move, but he did not do it alone.
The neighbors are the emergency response.
Mike Pearson is among the neighbors who helped save the structure.
But if we wouldn't have pulled it out, we'd have more debris in the river. The river is just being overrun with sharp metal objects, pieces of wood, houses.
Van Wy says this is the fifth structure he has had to move because of erosion over the last 3 years. He's not the only one upset.
I am a little mad about it. The borough got $2.5 million at one point. I don't know how much more money they got, but they haven't put anything into the river to help anybody.
The Matsu Borough and the state have spent roughly $3 million since the 1980s to protect this area from the river. Our calls to the borough regarding how they spent the money have not been returned. Neighbors said they experienced a similar situation to ours and took matters into their own hands. They installed these tanks about 3 years ago to protect their land from erosion.
We dug these tanks in, filled them full of rocks.
Each container is 10 feet tall, 10 feet wide, and 50 feet long. That worked for about a year.
Basically it cost a couple, $3,000 to save our houses. The borough got $2.5 million to do something, and we haven't seen anything.
The head of the borough's emergency services department did talk to KTVA about his plan to help.
We have emergency authorities to be able to do rescue. We can, of course, do rescue in the river if that comes to pass, and provide whatever services are necessary to make sure that we're caring for our folks.
But yeah, if it wasn't for our neighbors helping each other, we'd all be gone right now.
Lives and dreams washed away by turbulent waters.
In Sutton, Dave Laval, KTVA 11 News.
Governor Bill Walker got a first-hand look at the problems during his aerial tour on Wednesday. Now, he declared an emergency to address the erosion problem in Butte. Many in Sutton are hoping for similar action.